Hey everybody, welcome to your Sensual Sunday. My name is Nicole Severson, and this month, I'm talking all about pleasure. So if you feel like you're pretty disconnected from feeling a sense of contentment, pleasure, joy, well-being, this is the video and this is the month for you. Also be on the lookout because later this month I am going to be doing a 3-day pleasure challenge. It's going to be over in my private Facebook group and I'll be sending out information for you on that shortly. So let's get started. So what is pleasure? Pleasure is our ability to feel contentment, joy, satisfaction. So literally it's a feeling in our body, a sense of safety, a sense of satisfaction, of completion, whatever that sensation of just ease and flow is for you. And so often in our culture, for all of you type A, go-getter, jet setter, next level, want to be on your A game folks out there, because I'm one of those people, can get really stuck in stress, anxiety, overwhelm, in this go, 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 go mentality, which is great to have to get shit done. But if we only are living in that place, we're kind of missing the point. So today I want to invite you to start to learn how to use your pleasure to de-stress. I just did an awesome live chat about this with my girl, Emily Karen. You can find her over at Emily Karen Coaching on Facebook and join her group, especially if you're a mama, because she is a coach for moms. And we had an awesome talk about this, about using pleasure to de-stress. I'm going to be talking about this all month, but pleasure is all about reconnecting to your body. So this is moving you from your head into your body and connecting into what feels good to you. So I want to be very clear that this is not an escapism to chase the dragon on pleasure. This isn't about, having a cocktail after work to unwind or to take the edge off. This is actually more of a healthy approach to de-stressing, because all of us know that chronic stress kills. It is the root cause. Stress is the root cause of all of the major deaths in our country. So heart attacks, strokes, fill in the blank, cancer. A lot of these things are caused from stress, from chronic stress. And let's be real, we weren't put here to live in chronic stress. And it's this sense of we have to do it all ourselves. We have to make this happen. We're gonna push until it happens. So not only are we disconnecting from our pleasure, we're really disconnecting from ourselves and our source. So if you don't have a really solid connection to your values, to what's important to you, what you wanna create, and I'm guessing most of you want to create a joyful, successful life, and that's not being so stressed out that you have a heart attack by the time you're 50, right? So this is about getting to find pleasure in the process. So whatever, even if things are taking longer, you had a bad break, whatever it is that you feel like you're rubbing up against, that tension, that resistance is actually there to serve you, to make you stronger, to help you break through. It's kind of, if you think of a seed that's planted in the ground, it has to struggle and push, and then finally it pops open. And that's really what happens with us when we plant a seed and we're building something and we're waiting for it to blossom and fruit and grow. And when we sit there and watch the seed and watch the seed and watch the seed and watch the seed and nothing happens, we can feel like nothing is happening, but really it's that germination and that time it needs to push through, to have the process. So don't rid yourself or take yourself out of that, because that process is meant for you. And if you can find pleasure in the process, that is when you create the life, the business, the relationships of your dreams. So it's finding where you can get deeper into your own truth, deeper into your own confidence, deeper into your own body, so you're not living in your head and manipulating and controlling and fixing and forcing and doing all the things up here. You're getting into your body and slowing down. And there's actually a saying that when you slow down, everything else speeds up. So it's ability to live from your center. So I will be sharing in the pleasure challenge that I'm doing 3 different really solid ways to get into your pleasure. But what I want to share with you today is, if you are really disconnected from what your pleasure is to write down your top 5 values that you want to live from. So this could be integrity, it could be love, it could be joy, happiness, a sense of calm, it could be pleasure. Writing down 5 key values that you want to live from. And if you immediately see that you're not living from those places, reconnecting to those every morning, in the afternoon, and at dinner, of looking at those things is, am I creating this today? How can I create this today? What can I do to create this today? So whether it's happiness, joy, integrity, and coming back to at least one of those things every day of, how can I create more of this today? How can I be more present? And it really allows you to tap into your yeses being yes and your no's being no. So stop saying yes to things that overbook you, overwhelm you, overschedule you to the point where you're just busy. Because the busyness is what takes us out of pleasure. It takes us out of being in our body. It takes us out of actually getting shit done, because we're just busy doing nothing. It's just more of like scrambling and squirreling out. And so what I want to share with you today is to get connected to your values, to connect to your pleasure. So pick 5 different things that are your highest values. It could be family, it could be finances, it could be pleasure, it could be honesty, whatever it is. And every day check in with yourself. How can I create more of this today? What can I do to create more of this? How can I act to be this in my life? And do this 3 times a day to check in, or more if you feel called to. Do it for a full week and see how it changes things for you. I would really love to hear how it goes for you. And be on the lookout later this week for the pleasure, well, not this week, but this month, for the pleasure challenge, because that'll dive deeper into giving you more tools into how to dive in to your physical pleasure, into a sense of contentment and joy in the process. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I send out your Sensual Sunday every Sunday, and you'll be getting tips and tricks on senses of your body. So this can be, sometimes I might add in some like actual sensual things, but really this is to get you into your body, your femininity, which is, you know, gonna be aligned with some of the sensual stuff, and really just to get you out of your head and into your body. This helps you in so many ways to connect you to your core, to your source. And every week I share different ways to get you back into a grounded sense of ease and connection to yourself and your source. So have a wonderful week. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you're not already, get on over into my email group so you get these every week. You'll get notified so you don't forget, you don't miss them, at NicoleSeverson.com. Last name is Syverson. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Love you.